So it's full time here and it ends. Punjab United 2, Fisher 1. We're here with manager Chipie Sian. Chip, long ball wins your games, don't it?
Well, look, at the end of the day, I think they've done the same as us, didn't they? Everyone played a little bit in the last third, but I think you see our first goal was amazing, mate. With 3-4 touches and what a beautiful finish by Lee. And that's what we can do, right? We can hurt teams. And I thought we defended absolutely brilliant. I don't think they had many chances second half at all. I don't think Mitch done anything apart from a beautiful save in the first half.
Yeah, I was going to just mention that save was amazing.
Oh, it was an amazing save, mate. Yeah, and that kept us in the game to me. So I think we were 1-0 up then, weren't we? I think. Yeah, we were 1-0 up. And then he saved it to kept us in the game in there. And then yeah, to be honest, apart from their long ball in that second half, which JC just got caught off. Yeah, he just got caught, and that was the only chance they had.
Pretty much. There was 2 chances, and 1 was a goal.
Yeah, and secondly, Hudson went 1-on-1 through. We had we had a few chances. But look, at the end of the day, it's a difficult game, and you know how good they are. But we got full of pace, and we dealt with that. We prepped well this week. We knew exactly how I'm going to set up against them, and I thought the game plan worked perfectly again. It's nothing about anything else at the end of the day. People might not like it, but we were decent. We're decent at what we do.
I'm just going to say it's nice that a certain someone wasn't here tonight to see that game.
Oh, yeah, look, at the end of the day, we done well, didn't we, Ben? You know what I mean? So, and look,
we played football as well. To be fair, there was 1 chance.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
Let's do a double.
Come on. Yeah, smile in the camera. Look, this is my brother. Look, come on, smile in there.
What a lad.
No worries, bro.
Mate, all the best.
But no, look, it's difficult because they're a good side, right? We know how good they are, and they can hurt you. And then we just try to play the best we can. And we played. I think we played well. I think we played our conditions well.
Yes.
We played to our strengths well.
And
don't like watching it. It is what it is.
If it wins you game, it don't matter what wins you games. If you win games, it is what it is.
I'll say it again. Win ugly, I'll take the 3 points. Simple as that. Don't care. But when you look at our goals, they're not ugly. They're well worked, beautiful finishes, and that's what we can do, right? In the last third, we can pick people apart, and that's what we've done.
And there was 1 chance as well that Zach on the edge of the box, he almost had it, just went over the bar, and it was just a quick 1-2 little football.
Yeah. And I'll be honest with you, I think they were doing exactly the same. So they were trying to do the last third, get in. He's always late in.
We've got someone else crawling in now.
Yeah. And to be fair, again, I think when we play that, some games you can't play pretty all the time, but you play in the right areas. And I think both teams try to play in the right areas today, and that was the thing. And listen, we done it right. I'm really proud of the boys, and it's been a tough week. We had a few games, didn't we?
Yeah.
Good wins, and now we go straight into Sunday full of confidence.
Jason, what's your thoughts on the game?
The boys, I thought, worked really hard tonight. It's going to be just a battle. And against Fisher, it's always been a battle. They try and get the ball down and play. Sometimes on certain pitches you can do that, and on certain pitches you can't. And like I said,
they showed that when
we played at their place. Yeah, so fair play to them. Listen, they're at the top,
they're doing really well,
and they're doing really well. And we wish them all the best.
Yeah.
But when you come down to our ground, it's a totally different.
Yeah.
We're very good at home, and that's how we got to be to try and get into the playoffs.
Yeah.
And obviously results as well going our way. Obviously Rustle lost tonight. Hans and Blair obviously lost to Whitstable. I think that was all the other games.
Yeah, but listen, it's it's tough, man. It's going to be a tough ask for everyone. We got now 4 games in a week now, haven't we?
Yes.
From Sunday, so we got to step up now. And like I said, we ain't done nothing yet. We haven't achieved anything yet.
No.
Now all I'm saying is to our lot, we've done our bit today. Thursday we'll prep well for Whitstable, and Sunday is going to be a great occasion for both Whitstable and Punjab United, because like you said, we get on really well with them. They're a lovely bunch. I think the fans will get on, which is great, and it'll be a good atmosphere. And I'm hope, if we play like we do, we've got a great chance. So we'll be ready. We'll prep well with me on Thursday. We'll get the boys ready, and then I think Saturday we've got another thing around Grays, and then we've got the Sikh parade around Grays End and Visaki. And that's going to be amazing to see everyone on the old Punjab United team come out.
It's just good that, with 4 or 5 games left, we've still got something to play for.
Exactly, and,
and
hopefully we can get a big crowd out on Sunday. I think it'll be great, Don't get me wrong, the FA Vars, it still hurts. I think it's going to hurt me until we do something special, maybe, you know what I mean? It's left a bit of a hole, to be honest, because it does, we just feel that we're kicking ourselves, maybe me and him blame ourselves a little bit, because the managers always take the blame for that, and I feel that we just didn't perform that day. But I think the response from that day, we've been unbelievable, haven't they? Shows a lot of character from the team. We were down in the dumps on Saturday, and then Monday, we won 3 games on the trot, right? So it shows how well they're doing.
And also defensively as well, we've been superb. I know Lee's been looking through those stats. last 2 games, only 1 shot on target. Even today, there mostly was their goal and that shot that Mitch saved as well. So we've been very well with
They've been doing really well, and like I said, we can play a few different systems, which is great now. And like you said, Sunday's totally different, right? We had to set up for Fisher differently, and now we've got to set up for Whitstable a bit differently. So it'll just be a great occasion, Ben, right? It's a good ground for us, isn't it? I like it, and why not? Why can't Punjab go and do something special again? And we'll try our best to, and hopefully, fingers crossed, you never know. But it's just going to be a great occasion all round, Ben, and we look forward to it, won't we?
Yeah.
And we'll say happy to Vasaki, to all our friends, family out there, it's today, and what a great win for that tonight, for that as well. So we'll have a great day Saturday. I think all the players are coming, all their families are coming, and the whole club's are going to be there, aren't we, on Saturday, and then on Sunday we'll get ready to go, Ben. We've got a final in the morning, we under 21s.
Yeah, I'm just going to say, what happened last time? We had Vasaki the day before and then the cup final.
Wow, listen.
We can only dream.
You can only dream, Ben. You can only dream. Every game's different, Ben. Every tournament's different. Every final's different, and we'll be ready. We'll be ready, won't we, Paddy? Don't be late. Always late. We have to find him, Ben. We have to find him. Huh? Good boy.